For those of you who don't know, math is my favorite subject. I think I like it because it's so logical. There's no doubt, no uncertainty, simply right and wrong. Math is neat. Math is so much simpler than the rest of life. Life is messy. Life is full of ups and downs where you aren't in control at all. As a type 8 who'd much rather talk about math than emotions, I've replaced my last lecture with a math lecture. 2,520 is my all-time favorite number because it is the smallest number divisible by the numbers 1 through 10. A slightly less exciting number is 252, the smallest number divisible by 1 through 9. Now today is May 27th. 252 days ago was September 18th, 2019. Now I'm not sure if you all remember, but that was the day of our senior luncheon. To me, that was the first day that I realized this was our final year together. That day, as we threw the football, ate our lunch, and enjoyed our time together, I thought back to some of my favorite leadership memories. When I think back to freshman year, I remember the feeling of not knowing really anyone. The first day of school, I was worried. I didn't know what to expect. But the leadership family welcomed me. My most memorable time that year was reading and acting out To Kill a Mockingbird. Sophomore year, I remember the 5-minute verisimilitude speeches in Miss Stewart's class where everyone was so nervous, yet we all made it through. From the start to the end of that class, while the butterflies flew in our stomachs, we grew closer together. Junior year, I remember the 90 times, once per class, that Mr. Domacy told us, "Today is the best day of your life." That always reminded me, and I think everyone else, to savor all 12 of our leadership teachers and classes. Well, sadly only 11 for me. Then there's this year, our 4th and final year together. I might not remember the events that took place 50 years from now, but I'll always remember the people I spent it with. As we go forward into the great unknown roller coaster that is life, I hope each and every one of you remember the leadership family that has your back no matter how long it has been or what you are facing. We started freshman year as 50 people whose only thing in common was our high school, but now we are united. How did this happen? Well, looking back to our first year, where we read TCAM, 4 letters, we all got to know each other and began to grow closer. During those 5-minute speeches, we grew closer as a family. Then each of the 90 times Dom told us to value the day, we listened. In all 11 of my leadership classes, I felt, well, at home. By combining all these numbers, these memories, we can see, once and for all, that the leadership class of 2020 is one big family. Thank you.